It's been over half a decade since we last saw a Golden Sun game. Developer Camelot hasn't forgotten its fans though. Golden Sun Dark Dawn continues the story with the next generation of heroes. Its gameplay feels a bit like it's stuck in the last generation, but it's still a fun game. Dark Dawn is a sequel to the Golden Sun games from the Game Boy Advance. It follows the story of the previous game's kids as they venture on a quest very similar to the one their parents took. In a way, it almost feels like a reboot of the Golden Sun series. The story is a major part of the game, so I won't spoil anything for you. But basically, the entire world is literally falling apart, and it's up to the main character and his friends to stop it all. The story is interesting and reasonably exciting, though a lot of the punch is lost because it's told almost entirely through word bubbles, and these characters love to talk. A lot. The new 3D visuals for the game keep the style of the series. Most of the game isn't pushing the DS hardware, but some of the areas look great with cool water effects and interesting lighting, and the battles have some really cool magic effects. Fans of the Golden Sun series will feel right at home with the battle system. It uses the same standard turn-based RPG fare that the previous games did. And of course, the Jinn are back for this game as well. By collecting and equipping these little creatures found throughout the game, players can upgrade their character, learn new spells, and summon some huge monsters to help out in the battle. The Jinn spice it up a bit, but the battles generally feel pretty generic. Outside of the battles, there are a lot of puzzles to solve using the character's magic skills. The puzzles are never really difficult, but they're well done and keep the game moving at a nice pace. Golden Sun also has very little level grinding. Much more of the gameplay is devoted to solving puzzles than it is to getting into random battles, which is a welcome relief. There's a lot to like in Golden Sun Dark Dawn, even if you haven't played the previous games. It's a really solid RPG that moves along at a good pace and provides some cool battles and interesting puzzles. It isn't groundbreaking for the genre by any means, but for those of you that want a lighter, more streamlined RPG, this is probably the one to get this year. For more on Golden Sun, visit IGN.com.